Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Gemini, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So, Gemini. Okay. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, action cards, etc. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, and this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Well, it seems somebody doesn't want to be juggled, or they don't want to be in an imbalanced connection, or maybe somebody is just making a decision. I don't know. Somebody is just dropping something that they feel that it was unsettling. I do feel one person feels that there is a lack of love in this connection. No longer wanting to stand at crossroads and wait forever to be chosen or to be told which direction this connection is going. So somebody is making their own choice, their own decision now. The other person is in some kind of manifestation mode. I don't know what they're manifesting, but they definitely haven't messaged or they haven't received a message from the other person. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Gemini. Let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these cards. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. All right, I'm going to take a few more gems from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Okay. All right, just a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we can start your reading. Gemini and their person spirit. Good to go, gems. The first card here says, I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. Maybe somebody is still manifesting this connection, hoping that there can be a comeback. I regret my past mistakes and I wish I can have another chance with you. I should have listened to my intuition. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. You're all I ever need. You complete me. I thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side. It wasn't. I'm happy for you. I don't care what my family or anyone else has to say. I want you and nobody else. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. I have inner childhood wounds. I don't want to hide this love. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm feeling emotionally void without you. Don't be so insecure. I'm deeply sorry that I walked away from you. I love it when you flirt with me. All right, gems, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with our angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for my precious gems as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. And the card I have here for you, Gemini, is practice makes perfect. Maybe somebody wants a revival of this connection. I don't know. Let's see. I am going to clarify these cards now, Gemini, and newcomers. I'm just picking up on two soul energies here. This is not like the man is here and the woman is here, or I mean, this I could be reading for the same sex couple. So these are just two soul energies who are somehow connected to each other, how they feel about each other, and what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other, right? If this is your storyline, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So person A, in your feelings, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is that? Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, person A is kind of given up. They feel it's over and out. There's no more love left. Why do you feel this way? What's the Two of Wands in reverse? Yeah, person A feels I'm not going to wait around anymore. I've spent a lot of time waiting, and yeah, I'm manifesting my own dreams now. I'm making my own choices now. I'm no longer going to stand at crossroads now forever, having sleepless nights and stress and tension. What are you manifesting, by the way, person A? What's the Magician card? What's the Magician card? They're manifesting some of their own dreams and wishes to come true. This is like, I'm going after my own dreams and wishes, Omkaratarot. I'm choosing my own path now. My person turned out to be a liar. They don't, give me clear communication, and I'm upset with them. Why do you feel that way, person A? Why do you feel that your person is not opening up, or this connection is over and there's no love? Why do you feel this way? Judgment. What's the Judgment? What's the Judgment card? I think person A has been hoping, I think, for a second chance to happen or something to revive, but they never received any communication from person B. Maybe they stopped texting them, stopped talking to them, which has led person A to feel quite trapped in their mind, wondering why, wondering what happened, maybe passing their own judgments as to why, person B has not messaged or spoken to them, maybe feeling there is no love here, and maybe accepting that this connection is over. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, I think person A waited for a very long time. They were waiting maybe to get an offer. They could have been patiently waiting for a commitment, hoping a commitment would come, hoping that person would come back. But that offer never came, I think. This person has been discontent for a long time. So, person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you feel about person B now that you haven't received what you were expecting? Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, person, I think, A is kind of accepting that that person is not making that choice to have a partnership, even though person A could have at one point seen this connection to be a Ten of Cups, but now they are accepting it. I think they are accepting, it seems like that this person doesn't want a partnership. I mean, there was a possibility of a Ten of Cups, but it was a choice that had to be made. That choice has not been made, so I accept maybe they don't care for me, and I'm accepting that this connection is now stagnant. Nothing is moving, so I'm going to move towards making my own wishes and dreams come true. I think person A is picking themselves up, their self-confidence, they've started going out, maybe they're attracting a lot of attention now, or chasing their own, goals and dreams and their passions and their hobbies and their work and business, and looking good while doing it as well, focusing on themselves to make their own happiness. Kind of accepting that, that this wheel is stuck now. It doesn't seem to be moving because no offer has come, maybe messaging has stopped, or kind of coming to their own conclusions to feel that maybe, they never loved me. They never really did love me. Give me one more. Queen of... this Queen of Wands says, I got drained out of my love. I kept giving, I kept waiting, I kept, filling their cup, but they never filled mine. I feel I got taken for granted. But that love is now dumped. I have nothing else left to give. Okay, so person A is feeling taken for granted, I feel. Yeah, even though I think they did feel this was a strong soulmate bond, soulmate connection, but taking matters into their own hands and saying, well, if you can't come clear and clean to me, then I have no choice but to cut you out and, put my boundaries up with you. Okay, so what action person A will take, finally, I'll open later. Let's move on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Magician in your feelings. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? They're feeling a little broken-hearted, I feel. They feel they've lost their power, they've lost their control over this connection. They do want to rebuild. They have made the choice or the decision which probably they weren't making in the past. Maybe this person was really stubborn and broke person A's heart in the past. Right now, either there is a lack of communication because of maybe a third party. Yes, this person could have cheated or lied, or there was a third party or something that was taking their attention away from person A. They know that, and now they don't know how to now start communication maybe again. So this person has gone silent, I feel. They feel that person A is given up on them. Now they don't know how to message because they know what they've done. This person could have taken too long to make a decision. Maybe they had two choices, right? And they didn't know how to explain that maybe to person A. So person B, you want to explain a little more what happened in the past? The Chariot. What's the Chariot? I think they had full intentions of coming forward towards person A, but this connection ended because of a betrayal. Maybe something was said, something was expressed, and this connection, from going full-fledged forward, it suddenly came to an end. Maybe that person put their guard up. Maybe person A is the one who put their guard up and said, oh, it's, I'm not interested. I'd rather take care of me. I'd rather be single, independent, and, do my own thing. Could have walked away. But I think person B feels that something they did or said or something kind of triggered their person into walking away from them emotionally and putting their guard up, saying, I'm happier being single than to be in a connection which is emotionally empty. Okay, so from full force ahead, this connection ended suddenly, it seems. So tell me, person B, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person A? Six of Wands. What's the Six of Wands? Six of Wands. I think person B is sitting in a bit of pride and ego. They could be holding back because they feel their person is holding back. They do want to do the right thing, but they somewhere feel they're not going to get a second chance. Why is that? They feel that this person A, has totally released them from their life now. They've turned their back on them, right? So that is the reason this person is trying to guard their ego, I think, from what I'm feeling, because somewhere they feel they're not going to get a second chance. So might as well, not message and get a rejection. So let me just safeguard my own pride and issue. But inside of them, I think they're hurting quite bad. Right? This person is quite heartbroken. What's the Three of Swords? Three of Swords. Because in actuality, this person wants to rush back in. They want to rush back in towards person A, but because they feel that they've been released or they've been, let go of emotionally, so this person is sitting in their ego and pride, but privately, I think this person is still hurting. They look back at the past with regret and shame and sadness and guilt, and everything, because they know what they've done. They know why this person has walked away from their life, why. I don't know, heart of hearts, as they are hurting. They are hurting. They want to come out of the cold. This person does want to try again. If they could, they would rush forward yesterday and say, hey, can we end the fight? But because they feel that their person is now happier being single, or, happy in their own life and no longer wanting them, or emotionally walked away, I think this person is safeguarding their ego. And that's why they're not messaging them or talking to them. Yeah, they feel that this person has been in hermit mode. They've been lonely, they've been thinking, they've been evaluating everything, and they are not confused anymore. They know that no other option is what they want. The only option they want is this one. But their ego and pride is now, because they feel they've already been let go of, right? So now they're trying to safeguard themselves. Okay, so heart of hearts, I think this person does want a reunion. They want a reunion. They feel they lost out at an opportunity of a Ten of Pentacles, and now they've been dumped because maybe of a third party. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, Gemini, may I request you, if you could just tap that like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate. Yes, it makes me feel happy as well. So thank you so much for doing that. And newcomers and repeating viewers who haven't yet subscribed, it's absolutely free for you to do so. All you have to do is tap the subscribe button and you'll become part of our Omkara family, and we welcome you. And also, if you want to be notified when more videos are uploaded, there's a little bell icon. If you click on that, YouTube will keep notifying you so that you don't miss any of the future ones as well. Okay, person A. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. King of Pentacles. Okay, so what's the King of Pentacles? Are you looking for a King of Pentacles, or are you securing yourself financially? What is this? Seven of Cups. Okay, so person A seems to have a lot of options. They have a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups. But from what I feel, even though I think person A could be right now checking out their options and figuring out who they want in their life, and they do seem to have some very, very good options coming their way, person A hasn't chosen anyone yet. I think this person is still focusing on their own happiness, making their own wishes and dreams come true, taking their time this time to see, who's going to put in the work or who I should give my attention to. Meanwhile, very happy being on their own, working towards, their own wish fulfillment, shining like the Queen of Wands, right? So, person B, let's see you. I think person A doesn't want to make a mistake. They only want to give their heart now to somebody who will actually step up and, be the committing types. Person B, what about you? Will you be that person? Person B's action towards person A or otherwise. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, as person A had the Seven of Cups here because they're choosing their options, person B says, I don't want any other options. I know the option I want. I only want one cup. Well, to get that cup, you'll have to take action, person B. So what's your action going to be? Will you take any action? I mean, twice person B has the Seven of Cups in reverse. So they're not confused from any angle. They know exactly who and what they want. Chariot. Okay. Eight of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they are seeing person A for what they are. The Queen of Wands, sexy, attractive, turning heads, looking good, got their confidence back. Person B has a lot of unconditional love for person A even now. They see person A as loving, kind, intuitive, spiritual, everything perfect. I have the Eight of Wands and the Chariot here. I have a feeling this person, if not come physically, they will initiate communication very soon. This person is hurting. They're hurting, I think, at what happened in the past. Maybe as of now they haven't yet messaged because they feel they've been let go of, but from the last two cards, this pain is only going to increase. The more they are thinking about it, the more in hermit mode they are, the more enlightened this person is becoming, and the more they are realizing who they truly love. Well, their heartbreak is only increasing, and this person will not be able to stay away for too long. They are going to jump right back in with some communication, and they're going to try. Yeah, this person doesn't want to juggle anymore. They want to balance the situation out. They've chosen who they want. Now it's up to them to prove it. And practice, my angels say, makes perfect. They'll have to probably prove to this Queen of Wands, who's right now a little angry with them, a little upset with them, doesn't believe that, they'll do the right thing. So let's see. Let's see how it's going to unfold. See you in your next reading, Gemini. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.